Nice ban, nice ban, nice ban.
And what else here, perhaps?
Borg is open.
That was multiple times banned out as well.
I think Zarizo just gonna go Borg here. Oh no, they're gonna do Uranus.
The first pick in the second phase, they will commit to a Uranus here.
Luke going Borg is not a bad idea.
A Hilda with an Angela sounds like an.
I think Luke could run Borg here. I think he kind of has to. He goes Lapu, he gets fucked by Uranus. He goes Esme. Esme would be okay. Edith would also just get outscaled. I think Borg is Luke's best option here. Or Edith, bro? Oh, I don't know, man. I mean, they do need CC. They need CC, to be fair. I mean, they have Fredrin, though. Is that not enough?
I mean, if this is a Edith Rome, that's it.
Ruby! Beloy's Ruby. They're pulling out all stops right now. Wow.
But they still haven't solved the problem.
But they don't have a lot of damage, bro. I don't know. I don't know about this draft, man. I don't know. I don't know. Minnow, that's a great pick. That's a great pick.
Minotaur.
Because with the Uranus deed, ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment. This is the moment that we've all been waiting for. Who will accompany Onyx to M5 to represent Indonesia? Who will be there in the grand finals? Will it be Bigatron Alpha, the Reddit Terminators, the AI that have built their name from zero, from every single time that they play? Or will it be Geek Fam with a Cinderella story to top it all off?
They're quite low.
We're down
Luke,
to a best of
missing the
one.
knockup though on
And
the
here we
Zarizo.
are in the land of
Zarizo quite
dawn.
low. Knockup goes off. Zarizo purifies.
Early action as well. A turn Arashi here. First minute. No first blood though in that bottom lane.
Unlike last game, a lot of aggression early.
Of speed and tankiness. Look at the
Quite a bit of aggression.
Tenacities all across the board. 3 on Bigatron, 2 on Geek Fam, and all the agilities and wilderness blessings. This is a game of movement, a game of pickoffs, a game of all-ins. Everything in the bag is available for both these teams. Who can find the better combination? That's the
I thought Beloy was
only
gonna steal that.
factor here.
He was really close.
With everything against both of these
Boy needs to
teams, the
reset. No
pressure
mana.
that
We'll probably
they
reset after this
must
wave.
be feeling right
Boy
now.
helps him clear quick.
You can even see Bigatron Alpha looking for more pressure in this mid side, especially with the Valentina. Fwydchickn though already has
Reset
a
a
lot
boy.
to say.
Nice.
Level 4 because he is on the Ruby.
Dude, and this
Meanwhile,
EXP matchup is really not good
trying to
either.
keep up with the
And no one can really
rotation
burst the
coming in
Ernest.
from
Fuck,
Fwydchickn.
bro. I don't like
Really
Geek's draft at
level
all.
4. And now, everything is going to center around this first neutral objective. Who has a little bit more of an advantage?
Super can with the aggression on Beloy. Backs off.
More sustains, right? And bigger tanks to really absorb some damage, especially if Sorizo can get the clear here with the help of Moreno. But Geek Fam,
Key gain denies level 4 quite hard here.
they have the Ruby. They
The
have
boy trying to deny
greed
as much XP as he
in the
can.
hands of Geek Fam.
Nile invading the blue. Not a great choice though.
2 minutes in already.
Uranus is gonna run them down, bro. They don't have damage to deal with him. Boy has ult, but alright, for Uranus, not really matter too much. Rushing Turtle is a very unwise decision. They should play it like really slow. Luke getting some poke damage off. Might pop ult soon. Luke pops his ult. Murrow does as well. He has a flicker. Super Murrow flips flickers as well. Luke is dead. They're gonna flip the turtle here. I mean, you are a Fredrin. Nile gets the turtle. BTR is quite low. Super Key has no flicker. Appraise his wrath. Key's dead. Okay, good. Good for Geek. Really good for Geek.
That's a trade, a turtle for a kill.
Marky though, quite low.
On the other side,
Super Ken is taking Nile's blue. He doesn't even know. He's not even aware. Now they realize Ken rushes it.
Super Ken was a level ahead already. Luke
Dashes
was already
away.
taken off the board as well. But somehow
Misses
got
dash.
away.
Cancelled.
Good pull, and it seems like the
1 HP.
as well as the battle.
Dies to an Angela auto. That's so huge. Now he's gonna take his red buff now.
Save him.
The signature
Key's here though. Voloisky's quite low.
Voloisky
Is he gonna kill? Go for it still?
But now
Yeah, he's
still,
gonna knock.
the gold lane,
Small camp is
Zero
good.
has
It's
not
good
been
enough.
shut down just yet. In the jungle, the
Big
matchup
bonk.
is shown to
They
really
get it.
favor Geek Fam.
It's fine, get
But
out.
what can Geek Fam do with it? Have they been able to invade? Not just yet. Superken has been so good at invading, counter-invading, and still finding gold for himself.
Wow, it's so peculiar here. Right now,
Boy. Quite
Beloski
low,
still
backing off.
hasn't found an opening onto Super Key. They don't want to commit onto it just yet. But talking about this EXP lane, Edith against Uranus, who naturally wins?
The Edith and Uranus? I think in an all-in, the Edith will definitely win. But how is the Edith supposed to force a Uranus into an all-in? The only time they're going to really go at it is during a big team fight. And the mid lane is where most of the things center
Getting
right
poked
now.
out.
It's Beloski
Fine.
and a boy just going at it against
Marquis trying to do double lane here.
Super Moreno.
Luke with the flip on the Moreno. Moreno gets CC chain. Moreno's dead.
Luke with the kill in the
Key
mid
getting poked out quite low.
Superkey
Key 1 HP. Lives. Beloski though. Ken trying to clear the way as fast as he can. Gets it.
Any member of the Geek Fam
Might be a
side
free turn. No, it's not a
to
free
an
turn. I
elimination.
doubt it. Beloski quite low. Beloski needs to reset, bro. Beloski chillax, bro. Reset. He might need a flicker. Yeah, flickers. Ken going in. Ken getting CC chain.
Oh, the damage though will not jump through. A super
Nice.
in that mid.
Chorizo finishes off Beloy.
Beloyski for Ken, but Chorizo now.
Chorizo, see if he can fall to the big bonk.
To take him down.
Looking really good for Geek Fam right now.
Back here, 2-for-1 trade. Initially, I thought it would have been really good for Bigatron Alpha, but because of those kills over,
They're
Geek
gr-
Fam
yeah,
actually
like,
secured the first
BTR is
kill
greeting for these
of
kills.
the game.
Super Ken is just absolutely struggling right here with the abundance of short-term crowd control. Like we said, the Akai has great crowd control, but only the heavy spin, and even his knock-up is on a longer cooldown. Look at how often now has been able to stun, taunt, knock up Super Ken in the middle of these fights. It's absolutely difficult, and Beloyski is playing into that as well as a 50-50 is from the audience. Oh, take a look at the damage here.
It comes through. It's a 4-on-1. Sorizo cannot soak that damage, but in the bottom
Whoa,
lane,
Luke is literally 1v2ing right now.
Looking for a trade here. Luke now being the sole target. And Luke
Gets
oh
out.
my god, he's so
Knock up.
tanky. Good
See a
knock
flicker?
damage though will not be
No, he's
enough
dead.
there
That was
as
really
Super
greedy from
Moreno
Luke. Luke, that's not like you, man.
1-for-1
It's not like you
trade
to make
and
bad
PS
plays like that,
winner
Luke.
for a gold laner.
Chillax.
And in that sense, you would automatically assume that Geek Fam had the better trade, especially with that turret in the top side taken out. Marquis securing a power.
Yeah, the item power.
Okay, Marquis gets the tower. If Marquis needs to get super fed and snowball for this game, man.
Very early, showing that Geek Fam now
Marquis farming
has
really
a
hard.
lot of attention in the gold lane. They want to make sure that Marquis is snowballing, that Marquis can be the deciding factor, the real key to shut down CV, the rookie, the upstart, who's trying to tip the scales in his favor, changing the status quo.
Let's give us up.
Oh, mid. Well, bottom lane here. It seems like the turret will just be the target as Geek Fam. They will sacrifice that outer turret in the bottom side of the map.
Yeah, they're trading now. Bigatron Alpha looking for some compensation as to what happened earlier on. And it's now quite stable. Geek Fam, though, still holding the goal.
Whoa, he's using Chorizo trying to come in on them here.
Chorizo now with all and all. Take a
A
look
boy
at
with an
this,
interesting
3 members
flicker.
of Geek Fam
And he's
with the damage.
dead.
A boy, though, will
That is
secure the
pretty good
kill.
for Turtle.
4
No
kills
Uranus, no for
is on
zone.
this guy.
Wow, man, the
That is
side
pretty
lanes
good.
are getting absolutely hammered. The gold lane and the EXP lane alike. Geek Fam just swinging like a pendulum, up and down, but now there's a trap in the middle. Can Bigatron Alpha find something favorable? And a 1.7k gold deficit is not game-changing, but it's definitely difficult to deal with.
That's the question
Crisis
here.
Wrath.
And now both teams once again gonna
Doesn't seem like Ken's gonna try and contest.
They're gonna look for the turtle play. Conceal from Beloyski.
Ooh, on towards
Okay.
Super though, but it will create space for Nile to take
Free Turtle.
the turtle here, the last turtle. So, yeah, with that, it's a perfect turtle here. Clean setup by the side of Geek Fam.
You can tell that Bigatron Alpha are just finding it very difficult to be proactive. They want to be the ones invading. They want to be the ones dictating the fights, but using what? The best thing they can do is send Superkey, just come in with a flicker and knock someone up, but that's just not possible, especially against all the frontliners with so much crowd control. Edith, Ruby, the Fredrin even if
Will I
Seaman
get
now
vision? They
gets
know he's down
purified,
there.
what
Probably Mlbb.
engage is he supposed to use it against?
I guess they could bank on Super Moreno, but for the past few moments,
Oh.
for the past few minutes,
They will look for Fwydchickn here. CC chained.
hard guard instead.
Dashes. Fwydchickn there to deny it. Moreno flickers out. Nice catch on Ken. Good patience from Fwydchickn. Positioning.
Their jungler 0-3-2 for Superken.
And on the other side, man, Luke is feeling himself. Did you see the recalls that he was making against Uranus?
That's just the way he likes it, man. And whoa,
G getting don't want here, forced to purify.
In the middle of the fight is able to escape though.
Avoid the flicker on Nile.
Most of the damage. They want the meta.
Key.
Now pulled.
Ults goes off. Fwydchickn under tower aggro. Flickers out. Big Appraiser's Wrath. G is dead. Key is dead. Zorizo dead as well.
Now will fall. The solution
Holy
with the final
fuck.
kill.
The 4,000 gold lead as well from Geek Fam, taking
Big
it away,
bonk.
securing it for themselves,
The big
grabbing
bonk.
it under the nose of the Terminators, telling them that, hey, we're the creators.
Superken caught. Lancelot
Bonk
now
goes
will look
off.
for an escape route. Finds it.
Superken
But they
gets
will
out.
sacrifice another structure in that mid.
See, he's feeling himself.
Luke with the DOS.
Absolutely. On this Edith, he's just so aggressive. Fiction
Luke with the
Alpha are
DOS.
just bewildered how to deal with him. And on the other hand, Nile, what an Appraiser's Wrath to just swing the whole fight in their favor in one fell swoop. The chosen one. He just found his newfound powers. Fiction Alpha have no idea how to deal with him.
Not just yet. I mean, right now, they're using all the tools.
Just don't throw.
whatever
Just
they
don't
have in
throw.
their
Just
kits,
don't throw.
Sending Super Ken down below.
Geek Fam is in like
Forcing
a
them
great
to deal
spot.
in
Just
with
don't
the
throw,
minion
man.
crashing into the bottom lane. But in the grand scheme of things, so
Prage.
far they haven't been able to do anything. What do they go for? Split push? Do they force a team fight at this point?
I think they do want to try and get some macro plays in. They have a Uranus, they have a Lancelot as well. Double wave cut in the base, split pushing and escapes from
Good for
Superken
Marky to get
can
that top lane
really
shoving
win them
slowly.
Some situations, but when they're 5k behind, when they're not safe in their own jungle,
Now the play is
the
just wait.
Greed man himself just waiting around in the wings. It's so difficult, and with the Lord, they're gonna
They
be
see
forced to
Jive top.
contest this,
They want to go.
probably give up some lives.
Okay,
That's not
now
good,
in the
Beloy,
mid.
to waste your ult like that. It's not good.
Claude is moving on towards the Minotaur here.
They're looking for Superken here. Ults away.
Now might be caught.
Marky
good
here
string,
on
Lizzie
Ken.
went
He has
up
no
connecting
dash.
all of the bullets
And
on
he's
towards the jungler.
dead. That's a free
Marky
lord.
finds the kill. No retry for BTR.
G-Ray is going to get a top tower
Right,
trade
It
though.
seems like Bigatron Alpha, that was not the call. That was not the emphasis of what they were going for. They understood that perhaps in a 5v5, Geek Fam would have won that trade either or. So Bigatron Alpha finds some compensation by slowly taking out turrets in the top lane, which allowed CV.
Why are they all
to
waving at
build
Chidera,
more
bro?
And gain a little bit more control over the map.
But as you say that, Geek Fam equalized on the turret department, just cleaning it out. With the Lord coming in, can they actually set up the waves properly? We've seen in the past few games that they come in individually. If they can push the waves, get it to a 3-wave push, it seems like they're going to be able to do it. Bigatron Alpha, they probably go for something before. Superken trying to clear some waves here to eliminate the triple push potential. But Geek Fam, they have a lot of tools to work with right here. Can they go for a decisive finish?
Let's see, potentially the final
Hit high ground
push.
down. That's nice to get high
of
grounds with the first
series
lord.
here.
Getting 2 high grounds would be
Mid
huge.
base
Can I get 2?
Taken out now. The bottom. Will they focus it down? Will they defend it? No.
Wow, they get
Bigatron
2.
will
That's
let it
huge.
go, as they were
2 is big,
taking
2 is
care
big.
of the Lord in the mid. Now another wave coming through in the mid. Let's see how Geek Fam utilize this wave.
Are they going to try and force end?
Seems
There's
like
no way, right?
Opening here, no.
Be very surprised if they try.
Hold it just yet.
Top high ground might be doable.
They survive another day.
Wow, alright. So Bigatron Alpha had to lose 2 inhibitor turrets, but look at
Ken
Superken.
CC chain.
Oh,
Flicker ult
that's
goes
a
off.
pull
Key and
by
Ken
Mr.
pulled.
Mlbb. Now Super Geek
He 1
caught,
HP.
flickers out of the way,
He's
but the
dead.
damage will come through.
Zorizo
He will
getting
fall.
melted. No
Base
minions though.
turret top lane now.
Wait, there is
He's gonna be
minions.
the main target, and it
Tower's
will fall.
gone.
3 base turret in
I saw it.
13 minutes.
Really low.
Almost taken down there.
Oh, wave.
It's basically
Are they going for the end?
base.
He is dead.
Bigatron now defends with 4.
Zorizo 1
Down
HP.
comes Zorizo survives,
Lives.
though, but takes
Ken's
a look
dead.
at Ken. He's caught and he's down. And Geek Fam,
Run with the
they
ults.
look for the end. 3-man defense.
10K
Can
only
they
for Geek.
pull it off?
Zorizo's
Super
dead.
Zorizo taking out the DPS.
Marky with the
It's
ults.
huge. Bigatron, this is it. The base wide open. Let's see Bigatron.
It's
can they defend this
GG,
as it
bro.
wins?
Geek Fam
Going
to
be the
M5. Geek
bowing
fam
down
to
their
M5.
master. Their algorithm hijacked and made
Geek
bare
fam
for
to
everyone
M5.
to see. The Geeks move forward, secure the grand
Dude,
finals.
I feel so happy for them.
M5 and make
They're literally like
history.
on a miracle run.
12 minutes.
On a miracle
12 minutes
underdog
was all
run,
it took
man.
for Geek Fam to win that.
Couldn't break your heart.